What is up, everybody? Hopefully, you're having a bomb day. Sorry for being behind. I am a chatty catty over here, and I appreciate you guys watching today. Now, trainings are going to be on Mondays from here on out. I shouldn't see any problem besides February 14th. Might be doing something that day. But before that happens, or after, even around that time, we will be um, doing the Mondays, and I'm not setting any appointments from 4:30 to 5, so we don't have any layover. Cha-ching. Okay, so with that being said, I'll give people about 20 seconds to get on, just so that we can hop on in, because it is a big one today. We're going over some really cool stuff. Something actually I discovered for myself yesterday that is pretty powerful that you're going to want to pay attention to. So while I do this real fast, I'll let you guys hop in. When you're in, type in hashtag live if you are live with me. And if you are watching it on replay, type hashtag replay. That way I know that, hey, we're watching it, we're getting these things in, because that's important, man. These trainings are sick and they're really helpful to help you guys get these goals, homie. So with that being said, let me see who's on with me. Awesome. Someone's with me. I can dig it. I can't see who. I have the comments on today, so I can't comment back, but somebody is with me, which is sick. This person, whoever you are, pumped to have you. All right, let me do one thing real quick here. Okay, cool. We do have that set up. That's good. Last thing. Oh, here. Select all. On in. I am live. Boom, ba-dum, boom, 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 ba-dum, boom, boom. Hopefully, you guys are having a great Friday. If you are, or not Friday, Tuesday, let me know what you got going on. If there's anything cool, let me drop your wins down below, actually, is what we need to do. What are your wins for this week so far, this past week? Send that through, because, man, I absolutely love seeing some wins. I can tell you my win, big win, is I had an energy suck yesterday for about 5 minutes. And I said, no, I'm not going to do that. I'll tell you about it later. It's not worth it today, but I'll tell you about it later. It's a big thing. Okay. So wins down below. All right, we are in. We are getting started. We're about to get after it and have a freaking phenomenal time here. Now, I don't want to take a long time today because it is somewhat of an impromptu one, honestly. Reason why it was more impromptu than typical is I didn't have to do a training today, but I wanted to make sure I got one in for you guys this week, because I like doing these trainings. I think they're cool. And if you like them, hey, I'll keep doing them. If they don't matter to you, then fine. I'll just freaking stop doing them. But they are cool, and I like doing them, so I'm going to keep doing them. All right. So we're doing a terrific, I don't know where the IC went, terrific Tuesday instead of a Momentum Monday. Today's episode is going to be, what's your PI ratio? PI ratio. Important one. Big thing here, because if this is not in the right order, hey, you're going to happen. What's going to happen to me is going to happen to you. Now, for this month, we've already got 17, which is freaking awesome. Introductions made. And today I'm hoping we get a bunch more with what I'm about to share with you and to go over something that is so powerful. This is coming from a dude that's in the program that is does the, where's that? That is a part of our allies, the group that we are doing. Now, this guy is a big influence for me. Awesome, we got somebody else live. Big influence for me. I follow his stuff. We are on for the same causes and all these things. This guy's name is Tim Kennedy MMA. He used to be a MMA fighter in the UFC. He's an awesome dude. He was a part of, he does some other things, tactical training through his company called Sheepdog Response. He does a lot of projects, but anyway, don't want to keep it going. But anyway, this is a video from 3 days ago about what they're talking about. Let me turn the audio on and turn my volume up, because I don't know if you guys can hear or not. But let's turn and listen to this. This is His thing is about a minute long.
Hey, right now, we are in the middle of an evacuation of a couple dozen Americans in Afghanistan. Don't believe the news. There are still hundreds of Americans trapped in Afghanistan or around Afghanistan that we're still trying to get out. Not but a couple of weeks ago, we moved over 50 Americans on one such flight. This is an urgent request for help. This is for fundraising so that we can buy seats on a private flight to move these Americans out. Save Our Allies, the group that I went to Afghanistan to help with the evacuation out of HKIA in Kabul, is still working tirelessly to get people out. This is a collaborative mission with multiple other NGOs. Nobody's doing this alone, and we have some support, but we need a lot more. So if you can do something to donate and to help.
No! I accidentally hit this thing. Dang it. 1 second.
Seats on that I went to Afghanistan to help with the evacuation out of HKIA in Kabul, is still working tirelessly to get people out. This is a collaborative mission with multiple other NGOs. Nobody's doing this alone, and we have some support, but we need a lot more. So if you can do something to donate and to help, please go to saveourallies.org and donate so that we can get these Americans out. Right now, stay safe and stay free.
All right. So we got some urgent stuff going on here, crew. And so again, what we're doing instead this month, because of that, we're not going to go to shoes this month. We're going to go to helping get some flights. Okay. So you can, again, $25 per person that's introduced to the program. The points go to your team. You guys get the lunch and learn. It's a huge thing here. So 20 people already, that's $500. I mean, it's quite a bit that we can do to help these people. And the only way it's possible, again, is introducing people to the program. Then I'm able to, through how I do things, instead of it going towards Facebook or whatever, I'm able to spend the cash on other stuff, hook you up with something cool, get this thing going. And it's really, really awesome. So help me help other people. I would greatly appreciate that. This is bigger than you and I. This is people that have absolutely been abandoned in a foreign country. It's a painful thing. Anyways, now Saturday we have our workouts again starting up. Okay, the last one, I can tell you I was sore as crap. I got messages from people saying, "Oh, I'm freaking so sore." I'm working on a way to make them viewable so you can do them with us. The way that we currently do it is through Zoom. I have a limited amount of space on Zoom to record things, and I got to move them to YouTube and then move them to somewhere else. It's a little bit of pain in the butt. Trying to find a better solution currently that works, but right now we don't have that. So if you can make it, great. If you can't, though, it's okay. You just get to see me being sore and how fit I am, which is pretty fit, but not as fit as you might seem. As it might seem. So with it, it's really fun. We all get to grind and sweat together and have a great time. So there's that. And a reminder, we're halfway through that challenge, crew. We are halfway through the challenge. And for those of you that are new, that are in this program, that are maybe some of the introductions that were made to even get here through the kindness of your friends, or maybe you just were like watching my stuff and you saw it. A lot of people are like that as well. There's 4 ways that you can get points for your team. Steps for every 5,000 steps that you hit, and you take a screenshot of your watch. You take a picture of your watch, or a screenshot of your screen that has how many steps you got. Like today, I'm at 52:29, so I would get 1 point on a team today. Now, if I hit 7.5K, I get 2 points for my team. If I get 10K, I get 3 points. That's as high as you can get for that. 1 point per sweaty selfie that you do. 1 point for drinking half your body weight in ounces of water. And now you just take a picture of your water container, and it's a honor system. So same with the sweaty selfie, honor system. Okay. The Soothing Pods. If you have Apple, you download that meditation app. It's guided meditation. There is active meditation along with seated guided meditation. If you're more of an active meditation person like me, sitting down and listening to guided meditation doesn't always feel the best. It does work for people, but sometimes it doesn't. And a lot of people that are internal and things where you close your eyes and you feel yourself inside your body, it feels really good to do those. For me, close my eyes, I'm outside my body, and I'm a very external person. I'm loud. People feel like I'm in the room. So that's doesn't necessarily work for me. So there's active meditation as well, or whatever meditation app that you enjoy. A screenshot of the screen saying you completed it. And what I like Soothing Pause is it has a number of days that you've been doing it. So we can really keep track of it because you can't lie there, which is really cool. So anyway, points are up, or they should be up today from my admin Harlan. You'll see her post there. And anybody new is being added to the teams as well. We're trying to make them even as possible. But it's really still anybody's game. Okay, anybody's game. There's, I think, on average about 12 people per team. If there's 3, 4, 5, 6 points, everyone does 6 points times 12 every day. It's 72 points, and the lowest to the highest number literally is something like 80. So if you have one team that just decides, hey, crew, let's just dial it in and get it done. First place winner gets a $100 gift card to the supplement store, some workout gear, and some custom swag, which is really sick. Okay. Now there's another way to win that anybody can win, regardless of there's only one prize for the supplement thing, but anybody can win this one. And this one is doing introductions to the program, 10 points per intro. Okay. There's one team that's really close. Okay. But not all the way there. And so doing a video testimonial will get you all the way through. Okay. If and when your team hits 200 points, and everybody's team can do this, by the way. So if like 4 teams get it, cool. 4 teams get this. If everyone gets it, that's fantastic too. Everyone gets this. Okay. You're going to get a lift, lunch, and learn with me. Okay. Even if you're out of state. Okay. And what we do with the lift is that we're all going to work out together. We're all going to do something together. Okay. I'll find some space here, or we'll go somewhere, or if it's people that are here and live, we'll find a way to mix and mingle and make it both. Okay. Next, I'll get us lunch. Again, if you're here, we'll get lunch together. I'll get it ordered in. If you're not here, that's fine too. I can get lunch sent to your house, do something to help you out there, and then learn. Okay. Learning of what I'm going to share with you not only has not caused me to not run into deep, dark depressions like it was before. I'd get panic attacks, literally want to lay in bed and be up 40-something pounds. But the thing that I'm going to teach you is what I spent literally $25,000. I did the math. $25,710 last year on. And the biggest thing that I can see is a thing that I can teach everybody, that I'm only going to teach the people who do the video intros and get these points. I spent the majority of this money on that learning this one thing. And this one thing that literally takes 20-ish minutes to do every morning is dramatically going to change your life forever. And I mean that not in a way of like, oh, this is some hippy dippy. No, I mean, literally, you do this, it's going to change the way that you think, act, view things. It's amazing. So you really want that. I promise you, you do. Somebody asked, where do we post a video if we make one? You're going to post it on your personal page. That way I can download it and then I can use it for other marketing stuff, whether I use it for an ad or for my page, my business page, whatever it might be, I can download it there. And if somebody does message you, and I sent in the group today a script that you can follow, just some basic questions I want everybody to answer in the videos so that it goes and flows nice and smoothly, so that you don't have to try to come up with something that flows nice and pretty. So yes, you'll post in there, post on your personal Facebook page. If you don't have a personal Facebook page, you can post on Instagram. If you have Instagram, I think everyone here is either Facebook or Instagram. So post it there. Either in a story or something like that. When it's done your story, send it to me. Okay, send it through to me so that I can get it, and again, I can use it for stuff. Okay, so there's that. Great question. Now, moving along with today's training is the P to I ratio. Now, this came about literally today, this morning, as I was sitting. There we are. There's my mouse. As I was sitting in my house and I hopped on the scale this morning and I was 2 pounds up. And I'm like, yo, why am I 2 pounds up? That doesn't make sense. Because yesterday I nailed my targets. I'm here and sign in. Now, granted, I count macros. So targets are the same for me and you. They're just said in a different language. Legitimately, it's the same thing, just a different language. Let me hurry and log in here, continue with Facebook, blah, 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 blah. But I was sitting there, I'm like, I hit targets yesterday. I hit targets the previous day. Nailed all my things. And yet I'm up a pound. Why is that happening? And so looking at my food from yesterday and even today, but we'll go from yesterday. Okay. I had cauliflower chicken tenders. I had I had 3 of the Girl Scout cookie things. Sick. I had a chicken shawarma, which is awesome. And then I had some fries that went with it. I looked at the nutrition facts. It's the same thing as the place I went to. The previous day, okay, Sunday, hit my targets, nailed them, even went over on my protein. But I started looking at some things. And I was like, man, I'm eating a whole lot of products, right? Not a product, not a product. Product, 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 product. Let's go to the previous day. Product, 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 despite hitting targets and doing well, eating a whole lot of products. Didn't track anything on that day? That's odd. Okay. Product, 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 not product, product, not product. So I'm eating a lot of products, right? And so when we start getting into products versus ingredients, our body does some interesting things. A lot of things we really can't control. How it's made, who's making it, what stuff is it? Is it actually whatever it says it is on the product, right? Because if you were getting a product and let's say you made what was inside of a product. Let's say instead of going to Chipotle, let's say I made Chipotle at home. Why does my food, Chipotle, that I'm tracking taste different from their food, their Chipotle? It's not because their grills make their food taste better, right? There's got to be something there. And so when it comes to products versus ingredients, how many products are you consuming per ingredients that you're eating? Are there more products than there are ingredients? Are there more ingredients than there are products? Right? Like in my thing right now, I didn't even notice this till today because I was busy just nailing targets, right? Even on my low days here when I was trying to go for a real deep cut, I was still eating of the products I had, of the food I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 different things that I ate. 11. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of the 11 things were products. That's Thursday. Let's look over here. Friday, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things on Friday. Two. 2 of them are ingredients. All the other things, products. So 3 out of 5 is a product, not an ingredient. Sunday, this seems like a good day. Let's turn and see. Products out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 foods, things that I ate. How many products did I eat? 1, 2, 3, 4. So that day, 4 of the 9 things that I ate were products. So it's 4 for 5. That day I was under 1, right? 4 divided by 5. Sick. Under 1. But I started realizing that most days, like yesterday, 1, 2, 3, 4, all things were products. All of them. Problem. Big problem, right? We also had like 2 chicken wings. So I guess 5. Of the 5 things I ate, 1 of them was a product or was an ingredient. All the other things were products. Big problem. And so as far as when weight loss needs to occur, what should we be aiming for? Far more ingredients than products. Why? Well, we can control ingredients way more than we can control products. Now, in the game of tracking macros, if all things are right and all things are perfect in the world, am I losing weight or am I losing fat? Yeah, I am. Because I definitely burn like 3,000 calories per day. And when I eat 1,800, I'm still burning quite a bit. But when I'm not doing that, like when I'm eating products, what could be happening? Inflammation, water, sodium content. Like my sodium content yesterday without the wings, which were what's it called? Smoked wings. That's the word. Or baked wings. They were baked wings, no sauce on them, but they had some seasoning on it. Guaranteed the sodium content's really high. I had 2,900 milligrams yesterday, which is 600 over what I should be. And so all these sorts of things when it comes to products really push the limit as far as what your sodium content. Like 2 days ago on Sunday, my sodium intake, gosh, I didn't even realize it. Said 4,500. Yo, that's twice as much as it should be. So no wonder I'm not losing weight, but am I losing fat? 100% I am, because the math supports it. And so when it comes to you and in phase 3 trying to lose weight, and phase 4 and life trying to maintain weight, where is it that we want to be at? Well, we want to be below 1, right? We want to have your products divided by your ingredients to be below 1. So if you have 4 products and 5 ingredients of your food, 4 divided by 5 is 80% or 80 or 0.8. Amazing. You're underneath that sort of line. Now, the higher you get, the more volatility in your weight, which is why I went from one day being 161.4 or something like that to this morning to be 164.0. And guess what consequently came with all that? Upset stomach, gas, bloat, all those sorts of things today. And watch tomorrow. I had a protein bar this morning. Let's see. I had a protein bar this morning. I had chicken breast for lunch with, let me see, what else is it? Chicken breast for lunch with some pork rinds. So I guess it's kind of a product. And a perfect bar. So right now I'm 2 for 2. 2 for 2. And I still have some food for the rest of the day. So I'm going to shoot for another ingredient and another product. I'll be at 1 today because I only have so much room to do, and I still have some protein I got to hit and a lot of carbohydrates, which I could do it in a ingredient, but it might be something that's going to push me over my targets. So today I'm going to say, hey, my goal is to hit 1, right? To have my products and my ingredients be 1. My weight might not shift, but my fat loss will continue to drop because I'm hitting targets. Then tomorrow, now that I see this, because I can look and see, which is why tracking is so important. You don't have to track grams and all these other things to look at this. You can look at your food pictures and be like, oh, look at, of my 8 things or 9 things that I ate yesterday, 4 of them were ingredients, 5 of them were products. Problem. Which is why in phase 1, there's no products besides yogurt, cottage cheese, protein powder, right? And then in phase 2, there's 1 product, rice noodles. That's it. And so as you continue to do these things and eat more ingredients and products, you're in better control of all the extracurriculars, and you're able to maintain and lower, and your weight will move at the rate that it needs to, or that you would like it to, versus whenever it wants to drop, right? Because it's frustrating. It can be super annoying when you're like trying to lose weight, seeing this stuff go down, but your products are insanely high. You're missing targets, and your sodium, like mine is freaking twice as much as it should be. Hey, problem, how you doing? So just keep that in mind, okay? P to I, products to ingredients. Goal is get it below 1. Keep it below 1, magically you maintain weight, and the weight moves how it should. If it's above 1, you can have more volatility. And I bet if I looked at 10 random people that are in phase 3 that have been in the game for a while and their weight's doing this, not only can I, if they're missing targets, that's number 1, but if they are hitting targets, I can look and be very, very sure that their products to ingredients is above 1. I would almost bet on it. So with that being said, if you're going to do that, if you enjoy eating, like I love cauliflower chicken, it's like my favorite. If I enjoy eating that, it's no big deal. Know that it's a product. Know that we need to get some more ingredients with it. So maybe having sweet potato and some avocado with it, that's 1 product to 2 different ingredients. Pretty good trade. I'm at 50%, right? Keeping things in that sort of realm. Planning it, not only having good food, targets, caps, all that, but products versus ingredients. It's how we win, guys. Anyways, that's all I got for you today. have a fantastic Tuesday. If you found this valuable, write down the thing that you took away from this that would be helpful most. Second, if you really want to push your team to move forward, I have the in your group messages, I sent the little script that you would follow. Post the video on Facebook. Let me hurry and steal it from you so that I can keep it in my stuff and use it for later and for marketing purposes and things. But otherwise, you guys are doing awesome. Really, really proud of all you guys. You guys are really stepping up in this challenge. I'm seeing, I was just meeting with somebody before this, which is why I was a little bit behind today. She was talking about how this group is literally motivating her to get more steps. She's like, my step goal is 7,000, but if I just walk 500 more, I get an extra point for my team, and I don't want to let my team down. So do that, guys. Be this. You're all in this together. We are all in this together, not only fighting for our fitness and our health, but we're supporting in a great organization. We're helping our friends and family get fit. This is a humongous thing. It's way bigger than just you and I. This is helping hundreds, if not thousands of people, just by not only your willingness to introduce people to the program, but also you getting healthy and doing it in a way that you can actually retain it and help other people do the same thing. Such a beautiful freaking thing. Anyways, that's it for me. Have a phenomenal day, and I'll talk to you guys soon.